Welcome to Nano Yoga. This is a yoga for surfers. So we're going to get started straight away in a cross-legged position. This is a perfect yoga for you if you need to just warm up before going surfing, even if you're stiff or a beginner. So inhaling here through the nose and exhale. And then you're going to start to move the head in a circular position. So moving your face up towards the sky as you inhale. And then exhaling down. And do that a couple more times, so inhaling as you go up. And exhaling as you go down. Inhaling as you go up again. And now we're going to turn the face around, so just going the other way around from whichever side you started. And again, you're going to inhale as you go up, and exhale as you go down. Repeating that again. You might feel that one side is a little bit more stiff than the other, and that's fine. Just take your time there if you notice it. And coming back to center, bringing the right hand up to your left ear. Bring the left hand out to the side. Then gently rock your head to the right. So you're going to feel a gentle stretch to the left side of your body. The closer the hand is to your body, the more gentle it is. The further you bring it out, the stronger the stretch. So staying here for another breath. And as you inhale, coming up and going on the other side. So left hand up to the right ear, bending your head over to the left, hand on the right. Again, if it's closer, it's more gentle. If it's further away, it's a stronger stretch. And then inhaling, coming back up. And then bringing both hands up towards the sky, and bringing them right on top of your head, bending the elbows in, bring the head down, so you're crouching down, looking towards your chest. As you exhale, and then inhaling, bringing the elbows out to the side, and then face looking up. And final breath here, bringing both elbows in, bring your hands back down on the mat. And then bringing yourself down into child's pose. Forehead doesn't have to touch the mat. And then bringing both hands up towards the right. Kind of like little crab hands, they're just moving to the right. And then inhaling, bringing yourself back to center. And then bringing the hands over to the left. And then inhaling, bringing both hands back to center in normal child's pose. You're going to bring yourself up towards the front of the mat, lying down with your arms kind of out like a cactus, bringing the left foot up towards the sky. Left foot goes towards the right side of your body. You should feel a nice sort of pec stretch there. And then exhale, bringing that foot back down. And do the same on the other side. So bringing the right foot up towards the sky, kind of towards the left side of your body. So just stretching the upper body here. And then bringing the foot down. So bringing yourself up into a sort of tabletop position. So knees underneath the hips. And then arms underneath the shoulder joints. Bring your right arm up towards the sky as you inhale. Then exhale, bring it down underneath your body. It's kind of like a thread the needle position. Still stretching the upper body here. For that paddling when you go surfing. And then as you inhale, Bringing yourself back up, bring the hand up to the sky, leave it back down. You can do that on the other side. Left hand up towards the sky, bring it down underneath the body, and let yourself stay here for a few breaths. And then inhaling, bring yourself back into tabletop position, and then inhaling, bring yourself up. We're going to do some cat-cows. So you're going to bring yourself from a tabletop position, and there's the exhale, looking down towards the belly, bringing the spine upwards, belly pointing up, then exhale, spine down, stomach down, looking forwards. Then exhale, looking towards the belly, spine up, and then inhaling, looking forwards. Exhale, looking towards the belly, inhaling, coming back up, and exhale, looking towards the belly, and then inhaling, looking back up. Then from here, you're just going to tuck the toes, press down on the palms of your hands and get into downward facing dog. And as it's your first down dog, you can bend the right knee, bend the left, just sort of cycle the legs there, just to wake the hamstrings up. This is such a great pose to strengthen and stretch the whole body. And then back into down dog. You can bend the knees if you need to, chest down towards the floor, nice strong palms of the hands on the mat. And then bringing your knees down on the floor, or the mat even, and then elbows down, just getting it into Sphinx pose, elbows down, shoulders down, chest forwards, looking forwards. You can clench the butt a little bit there, just to protect the lower back. And then exhale, bring yourself back into down dog. And then we're going to bring the forearms down, and we're going to bring yourself into a dolphin pose. So this is a bit more of a strengthening pose that we're going to do now. Bring the bum down and then get into a forearm plank. Back into dolphin. As you exhale, back into a forearm plank. Inhaling, back into dolphin. And then coming back down into forearm plank. And exhale, back into dolphin, staying here for a few breaths. And then exhale back into forearm plank, bringing the bum down, bring yourself back into Sphinx pose, chest forward, shoulders down, looking forwards. Bring your hands down underneath the shoulders, straight into downward facing dog. Here just briefly, bringing the right leg up, bringing it down by the right hand side, by the right hand. Left knee down, untuck the back foot, and you're in lizard pose. So here you can go as deep or as more gentle as you'd like. You're your number one teacher after all. This is a really deep hip opener here in lizard pose. And then final breath here. Bringing the left foot down, bring yourself back into downward dog. And then we'll do on the other side. So bringing the left leg up towards the sky. Bring the left leg forwards, bring it down, left foot by the left hand. And just like the pose earlier, you can go as low with the upper body or as high as you need to. It's a really deep hip opener here. I'm going to stay here for about 3 more breaths. Last breath here as you exhale, bring yourself back into downward facing dog. So from down dog to pigeon pose, Going to bring the right leg up towards the sky, just behind you. And bring the right leg forwards, so right foot towards your left ankle. And then here you can leave the back foot, the left foot tucked, and then pressing that left hip a little bit forward and then the right hip a little bit back. And with the upper body, with the shoulders, you can stay as high up or as low down as you need. This is a bit more of an active pigeon pose. Another breath here. As you exhale, going to bring yourself back into three-legged dog. So right foot up towards the sky, bring the right foot down, back into down dog, and then left foot up towards the sky, and then left foot towards the right wrist, and you're crossing that left leg. And then here, I'm not doing it in the video, but you can still tuck the back foot, the back right foot, and then that just gives you a bit more of an active pigeon pose. So right hip a bit more forward, left hip a bit back. So instead of just overstretching, if you are really flexible, it just gives you a bit more of a deep stretch there. And then tuck the foot down, bring yourself back into downward dog, three-legged dog. So left foot up towards the sky. And exhale, foot back down. Then cross the right leg, cross the left leg. And then here you're in easy pose. We're just going to gentle twist. So right foot hand on the left knee, left hand's behind you, looking sort of towards your left shoulder. Gentle seated twist here, just to finish up. And then inhaling back to center, go to the other side. So this time, left hand on right knee and then just looking behind you. And then inhaling back to center. And that's it. So thank you so much for joining me. Arigatou gozaimasu. I hope you enjoyed it and see you soon.